These are the top 5 most common mistakes when upgrading an iPod Classic. 1. Ripping the battery connector off the logic board. They're extremely fragile and applying too much force can result in it coming dislodged. It is fixable assuming the pads are still intact and you know how to solder, although it is a semi-difficult repair. 2. Trying to put more than 128GB into an iPod Classic 6th Gen. This is due to something called LBA28 addressing. You can technically get around it by installing Rockbox apparently, but I've never had success doing that myself. If you want more than 128GB, I'd recommend just getting a 5th or a 7th Gen. 3. Forgetting to remove the plastic piece next to the headphone jack when installing a 3000mAh battery. This will usually result in the headphone jack tearing and you won't get audio in one or both of the headphone jack channels. 4. Installing a SanDisk SD card in an iFlash product. Some SanDisk SD cards will refuse to boot in iFlash adapters and will always result in a red X. Not every single one does this, but I've seen it enough times now to just recommend not buying SanDisk SD cards if you want to put it in your iPod. I'd get a Samsung Evo instead. 5. Getting a red X after replacing the hard drive. This can be caused due to a number of things, but it's most commonly due to an incorrectly formatted SD card, a broken or loose HDD flex cable, or a faulty logic board that was misdiagnosed as a bad hard drive.